Good morning, my loves. How are you? I hope you're well. I am poorly. I'm honest, I'm not feeling well at all. I was up all night feeling rough and grim, and I was planning on filming today. And then when I woke up this morning, I was like, absolutely not. I'm just gonna lay on a ball on the sofa all day and feel sorry for myself. And to be honest, that's what I would have liked to have done. But I have things to do. I have people to see, places to go. So I thought that we would make good of a somewhat bad situation. There are much worse situations happening in the world than me having a bunged up nose and a sore throat. But I thought I would utilize my pale, dry, just the opposite of radiant self and show you guys the makeup look that I do when I'm not feeling my best but have to go somewhere or need to pretend like I look good, or if I've got a Zoom call and I feel like crap. It's really quick, really easy. It's lightweight and it's the perfect kind of everyday makeup anyway. And it is all about hydration, because honestly, I've been complaining about how dry my skin is for the past like however many videos. But genuinely today, my skin is just peeling off, like all around my temple. I don't know if you can see it. And all around my mouth. I get dry skin in the winter, but this is probably the driest it's ever been. I don't know what's going on. My lips are dry. I just feel parched, dehydrated, and in need of a little bit of TLC. I thought I would just do a quick little makeup get ready with me, because I am actually wearing this to go out today. Call it makeup therapy, you know? I have actually been thinking about maybe doing like a little series on my channel. Doing a little series on my channel called Makeup Therapy, because when I don't feel bad, no, my brain is also really not working today. I'm not firing on all cylinders at all. When I don't feel great, makeup always makes me feel better, and I do just sit down and like play with products. I go through my drawers, use things I haven't used in ages, rediscover things. I do like crazy eyeshadows that I wouldn't wear out motorbike. Hello. Yeah, things I wouldn't typically wear out the house, but who knows? If you'd like to see them documented, then I could totally do that for you. Let's zoom in and let's make this look healthy. It's the power of makeup, honestly. Okie dokie then. I found my pencil sharpener, so we're not going to be using any blunt pencils today. It's very exciting. Right, so I've just washed my face. Now it's time for some real hydration. I'm going to use my Victoria Beckham Cell Rejuvenating Power Serum. I like the concept of the packaging of this, but it's so difficult to actually get product out. It's so hard. I'm taking 6 drops, and my hair is also just wet. So today we're doing serum, moisturizer, and oil as well. Now the skincare products are a little bit bougie, I'm sorry, but skincare is one thing that I do like to invest in. So for my moisturizer, I'm going to use the Eucerin Hyaluron Filler. I worked with Eucerin ages ago on the launch. Was it the launch of this product, or was it just the general? I think it was the launch. This is my second tub. I absolutely love it. It is so good for those days where I need serious hydration. I'm also at the tail end of my fake tan as well, which doesn't help. Oh, but that moisturizer is just so glorious. Like a drink of water. I honestly feel better already. Finally, for my oil, I'm gonna take the La Mer oil, which I know is very bougie, but this stuff has lasted me so long. I think I bought it like a year and a half ago. I take about 6 drops, rub it in my palms, and then I just tap it onto my skin. Oh, ugly hair tie. It always annoys me when I'm editing that I leave that on my wrist. This is from my candle. This black stuff, sorry. I just lit them to try and create some ambience, you know? I also changed my flowers. My roses are gone. Honestly, just then I felt like my lip was gonna crack. Okay, lip balm. Honestly, I think today calls for my Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. It's the lip balm version. My lips, oh, bye sun. Didn't want you anyway. So dark. I don't really get dry lips. Honestly, my lips are usually quite plump. I think it's because I also get filler. It like adds hyaluronic acid so your lips don't get that dry. Not today. Finally, I am going to spritz my face with the U-Tan Almond Milk Tanning Mist in 50% Darker, which will... Okay, let's turn up some... Has the sun gone for good? That's my question. Will it stay gone? I do this as like a final step. Nope, the sun is back. I'm just gonna let that dry and then we will get on with some makeup. So we're getting a little bit of glow back. This is what we want. I am gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. If it will focus, there we go. Nope, just kidding. Mine is totally beaten up now. And we're going on the tops of the cheekbones, on our forehead, chinny chin chin. For my foundation today, I'm actually just going to use a tinted moisturizer, something really light and hydrating. So this is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF 30 and I'm in the shade Medium 2 Auckland. Because yeah, my skin is actually, you know, pretty happy at the moment. Like I don't have any breakouts or blemishes or anything. And I'm just going to buff it in with the foundation brush. So glowy and light, just the perfect fresh base. And I like to buff it in with a brush. You can just apply it with your fingers, whatever you prefer. Boo. Oh, so much better. You see that? See that finish? Let's conceal. I think I'm just gonna use my Vive concealer. I've been using this a lot recently. This is the shade Medium 4. And yeah, like I said, my skin is quite happy. Like, I haven't got any real breakouts at the minute. Shark Week is behind us. And then I'm going to use my Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard under the eye. We're just doing like light, thin layers. We don't want to cake up or anything. And you can blend that in with your same brush. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender for this, but whichever you prefer. You could tap it in with your fingers. Depends how much time you have. Don't have time to dampen your Beauty Blender? Brush it. If you don't have time to grab a brush, finger it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Sorry. Lovely. Lovely light base. I think I'm gonna do powder a bit later. Oh, let's use my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Tan Lines. This may be too pale. It's a very light colour. I definitely should have gone for a shade up. Or shade down? I don't know. What direction do you go in? Yeah, it's so pale. But for like a everyday contour, it's quite nice. It's quite a cool toned bronze as well. It's definitely a light contour shade for me rather than a bronzer. And I'm gonna go in with a different bronzer to actually add color because that's not really done what I needed it to do. You know, I need more color. So we're gonna take the Fenty Beauty in Honey Glaze. Kind of similar to the last video, just starting it nice and high and bringing it down to my nose, just across the top of my cheekbone. And because I haven't added any powder yet, it's still super creamy. So the other day I used this blush. Where is it? Actually, where is it? I literally had it. Why am I the way that I am? It's called ADHD, Emma. It's diagnosed. Where are you? Are you it? No? I want to use that NARS blush that I loved. It made me look so healthy. And now I'm like questioning my insanity. Where are you? I can't find it anywhere. It was literally right in front of me. How have I done that? I hope I find it because I've been wearing it loads. Anyway, instead, I'm going to use the Pixi On The Glow Blush Tinted Moisture Stick. And this one is in the shade Ruby. It's super creamy and hydrating. It's like a beautiful, like, natural rosy flush. And you can just like draw it on, but I'm gonna apply it with my blush brush. Oh yeah, she is health, she is wealth. Where is that damn blush? I was literally holding it. Oh well. This is pretty anyway. And I'm also bringing it over the nose. It's the perfect, like, just went out in the cold, like, flushed, blushy. Oh, gorgeous. And it's such a lovely finish as well. It's so glowy and lovely and just delicious. Can you tell I got like 2 hours sleep? I mean, honestly, these bags are kind of, they're kind of giving me away a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we need something a bit more heavy duty. Okay, bringing out the big guns. I'm gonna take my NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the same shade as the concealer I used. It's custard. Just really pinpoint under the eye. I know I'm saying that my skin's really dry, so using a matte concealer might seem a little bit counterintuitive right now, but my bags do just need this concealer. And even though it's matte, it's actually not drying at all. The Too Faced Hangover X setting spray. It is my current favourite. I am gonna set with my Laura Mercier Rose Powder. I love a pink powder under the eye. I have been absolutely loving this powder, and it does really help to brighten and like help counteract some of my darkness. And it's so blurring, look at that. Oh, makes your pores disappear. And I'm just using my wet sponge because we want all of the moisture that we can get here. I'm not going crazy with the powder. I'm just setting where I know I get a little bit shiny. It's annoying, like my skin is really dry, but I still get oily. The old combination skin, you can't live with it, you can't live without it. And I can't even be like, oh, my oily skin will keep me young because I'm mostly dry. All over the lid, the only eyeshadow I'm gonna do is take the Hourglass bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. This is my absolute secret weapon when I'm feeling a little bit crappy. It warms up the lid and it has a sheen to it, but it's so light, like it just adds a little bit of a shadow and a little bit of definition, but because it's got a little bit of a shimmer, it like brightens up as well. See? But yeah, it's just super like warming. It looks like you've put in more effort than you have, which is basically the key to this makeup. Just minimal effort, minimal product, just slapping it on. Doesn't have to be particularly well blended either. Eyeshadow, done. I'm gonna use the Benefit Neutral Medium Brown Brow Pomade. Jeesh. I think maybe a dark brow could be a bit of a vibe with this look. I don't know. Let's just whack it on and see. Oh, you are basically as zoomed in as possible. Okay. I'll come closer to you then. Brushing any excess powder out. Raise that arch, extend that tail. We're not doing like soap brows or anything today, just kind of redefining, so before, after. Just adding a little bit of definition and a little bit of depth. But did you see how quick it was? It's literally just, there's not product like the whole way through my brow, you know? It's literally just at the arch, a tiny bit at the tail. All of this is free of product. And then just the main area of product is the front. So I do like a line at the base. Oh, that was quite a lot. Oopsie. This product is really nice, super pigmented. You actually have to be quite careful. Whereas the like brow is quite a lot softer. Did I say what shade? 3.5. And then just brush it through. And I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Brow Fix Clear Brow Gel. Just brush through those hairs. This is nowhere near as like sticky and like, it doesn't set as hard as the 24-hour brow. It's a much fluffier brow. I'm looking so much healthier already. You look healthier, I always feel healthier. Okay, I am gonna do liner, but I'm just gonna do a brown wing. This is the bit that makes you really look like you've got your life together. Did you hear that? Benefit They're Real Extreme Precision Liner in the shade Brown. This is the liner that I was looking for in my last video, and I've actually since bought a new brown liner because I thought, oh, this must have run out and I threw it away. No, it was just in a mystery drawer that it doesn't normally live in. So I have a new brown liner on the way. Shake, shake. We're doing long and really straight wings. So you just go straight out. And we're not going really thick. I feel like you can really get away with it more with the brown. Going like a little bit exaggerated with the length. Oh, they are not the same angle. Uh-oh. Cool. Just a bit of definition. A little bit of definition. That's all I'm doing on my eyes. I'm gonna take the Too Faced, I love these liners. This is the same as the something gingerbread, the one that I wore in my last video. This is the shade Killer Cashmere, and it's such a lovely color for your waterline because it's not pink. It's like a true kind of cream. I don't know about you, but when I'm ill, my eyes go quite red. And I look a little bit, it makes me look a bit sickly. So just brightening up the waterline helps make me look a bit more awake. And I also pull it into the inner corner here so that my inner corner highlight is more popping. It's like a little base because the inner corner highlight is definitely a main feature of this look. Time to warm up the skin a little bit more and use some powders. So I am gonna take my MAC Gimme Sun bronzer, super warming, and I'm not gonna go too heavy-handed, but I do just feel like I need a little bit more color. On the nose, contouring the nose as well, obviously. An essential step in my makeup routine. And you know the drill, just sharpening that up a bit. I'm going to take the NARS Power Chrome Loose Eye Pigment in the shade Slam. It's like a champagne-y gold. It may be a bit dark for what I want to do, but let's just give it a... Am I already thinking it's going to be too dark? I'm just going to try it. I'm going to put it on my inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, because we've got that creamy base, the loose pigment sticks a little bit better. So yeah, it's a little bit more than like an inner corner, like a highlighter. It's like glittery. That's a really nice color as well. It's got the right amount of gold. I've obviously got that cream blush, but I think I want more because I don't know what lip I want to do. Part of me wants to go for like a bright lip, like a bright pink or something, or like a bright orangey red. I know that's quite a summery color. Like a darker red. I feel like that's too dark. And also a little bit too much like high maintenance. No. What do you want? Oh, I think we have a winner. It's definitely getting less and less light and fresh. It's getting more autumnal than what I was originally planning, but that's fine. Before I do more blush, I'm gonna take the Hourglass Hourglass bronzer on the tops of my cheeks. It's like a beautiful sheen, but it's not too shimmery. It just adds some warmth and some glow. I found the blush. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I feel like it's too late to put that on now. It's too late. I'm really torn about what to put on my cheeks. So I'm gonna do my mascara and my lips and then finish off the cheeks after. So I'm gonna use my Diego de la Palma, my Toy Boy mascara, which is such a favorite. I think it's been one of my favorites for like 4 years, honestly. I've been through so many tubes of this. It's incredible. If you've never tried it before, it's amazing. It is also the world's most phallic packaging. Oh, I lied, actually. I want to spray my face first. Look at this fan. My mum used to collect fans. I think this is one of hers. I don't know where it came from. It just appeared in my house. Mascara time. And you see, once you put your mascara on, The wing is so subtle. It's a really like wearable makeup, but you just feel a little bit more put together, you know. And honestly, if I wasn't filming, this would take me 15-20 minutes, which I know for some people is their normal makeup. I understand. Oh, I'll let that dry. So I think that this is a perfect like everyday battling the winter blues makeup look. Oh my god. Oh, and there's an eyelash sticking directly in my eye. Fun. Right, so we've got many mascara blobs. Luckily I'm not even really wearing eyeshadow, so I'm literally gonna blend that in with the eyeshadow brush. Oh, what a doofus. This mascara is just so good. It just makes the most amazing like fluttery eyelashes, but like really volume. Oh, so good. I haven't put anything on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna do mascara. Wow, my focus is going all crazy. But this is when the waterline comes in clutch because it adds that contrast. This is when it makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. Right, let me just get rid of the blobbing. So those are the eyes done. They just look really awake and bright and open, and not how they looked before. They look like they had no life behind them before. Time to do the lip. I'm gonna use a little Charlotte Tilbury duo, starting with Pillow Talk 2 and then Walk of Shame, which is this beautiful berry. I thought it would be a lovely like pop of colour, but in a really like autumnal tone. Start with the liner. Oh, the difference of a sharpened lip liner. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Even as it is. But it's time to go in with this beautiful colour. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is about these like berry shades that just make me feel like I've got my life together. That is absolutely gorgeous. And these Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks are super hydrating. They're like a matte finish, but they're not drying. Oh my God, gorgeous. Oh, my hair was wet when we started, so I might just leave it straight, actually. I was gonna curl it. I'm obsessed. I think I need some highlight, but I just went through my collection and found this Dior palette that I used to rinse. I used to love. Look at this, nearly hitting pan. Why not use it today? So I am gonna spritz my face. I actually don't think I need any more blush. I think we're good for color. It's now just glow that is needed. Maybe I'll do my hair up today. I basically just can't be, I didn't even need to wash it. Oh. Maybe I'll just straighten it. Son, I need you for like 5 more minutes. I am gonna do both. I'm gonna do a cream highlight and a powder highlight because why not? So we're gonna take the Vive Skin Dew. I've actually recently picked up the jumbo size of this. Genuinely, I love this and I've nearly finished the tube. So yeah, I've bought the bigger. They brought out like a jumbo one. Ordered it yesterday, so that will be coming in the next couple of days because I use it every single day, basically. And it smells good. Buff it in. And you can leave it there, but I am gonna go in with the Dior on top because it is just, whew, gorgeous. I remember how gorgeous this was. I've not used it in such a long time. I love it when I find products in my drawer that I'm like, that used to be my favorite. Why did I stop using it? And I stopped using it because I always used it and I like to try and mix up my makeup bag, but that means I get to rediscover amazing products. It's so fun. And then finishing touch, highlighting the nose as well as a little bit on the brow bone. And that's the look. Oh, and that's the game. So my kings, queens, and everything in between, we are done for the day. Genuinely, I feel 150 times better. I look significantly better than I did at the beginning. I think this is the perfect autumnal daytime look. It's just the right amount of glam. It's not too much. It is honestly so quick. I haven't set most of my face, so it still feels fresh and light, and there's a natural glow to my skin, but I know it's gonna last all day. And it just makes me look put together. I feel like I look like I've got my life together. People don't need to know that I don't. But yeah, I feel like I can actually take on the world now. Like I can actually leave my house. So yeah, here is the finished look. Very, very simple, nothing groundbreaking. You guys don't really come to this channel for like groundbreaking things. It's like wearable makeup that people would actually wear. But yeah, I feel much better, honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed this very chilled little video. I hope you're all very well, and I will see you in my next one very, very soon. Bye. Mwah.